This is probably very awkward, I'm not even gonna lie. Well, hello. This is going to be my first video with me actually talking. And, well, welcome. Please do keep in mind this is my first time doing this, so it may be a bit awkward. Well, it's not my first time because you see, last week I also took a video, but to my amazing luck, it got corrupted. My GoPro froze and the video was corrupted. No video. On top of that, I did another video and that also got corrupted. Yay me. It was a perfect series of events. Oh well, I'll go right. And yes, so both videos were corrupted, and then it started raining like there was no tomorrow. It was pouring down rain for the past couple of days, and it was just a very bad situation in general. So today, no rain. Hopefully you get to see this video. But yes, it's been quite a very actionless week. I was at home most of the time. Thank you. Oh. See, he said hello. What I found is most bikers in the UK don't say hello. They prefer to either stare at you or not even look at all, even if you're like literally right, like coming onto each other. So I don't know what it is here, but I come from Turkey. I lived in Turkey for a couple of years. That's where I learned how to ride, and they were fairly friendly there. Everybody says hello to everybody unless it's a Harley Davidson. Those people are just different breeds, and they don't say hello to anybody who doesn't have a Harley Davidson, which I find is quite astonishing and useless. The roads here aren't that good, in all honesty. They are quite bumpy, and there are some holes. There's one hole that is very special to me when going to the university. There is a very large hole in the middle of the road that for some reason every time I go through, and I'm surprised I don't have any dents in my thing. What's it called? I forgot what it's called. The metal thing that holds the tire. Rims. I think that's the car word, right? I don't know, but forgive me, I did learn all the specific terms in Turkish, so it is hard to remember them in English. But yes, welcome to this video of me talking. Now, in all honesty, this is very awkward to me. I'm talking to myself, trying to find things to talk about, and I have to be entertaining at the same time, which really does confuse me because I have no clue what to talk about in the slightest. Come on, come on. Oh god, that thing. I swear I turned it off. Oh god, I hate this place. There's red lights every 2 meters. There's one here, there's one like 10 meters down the road. Oh god. But yes, as you saw there, I couldn't really go full throttle it because of the thing, limiter, which I thought I turned off. But yes, I saw someone asking why I turn it off. Because of that, specifically because of that. I like to pop the occasional wheelie when it's safe to do so. I like to, it's not called drifting, but I like to play around with the gas in the rain. Act like a snake in these roads, because I mean, I love it. In Turkey, because the roads were so bad, they were terrible. They were plastic most of the time. you'd slide everywhere. I had an R3 that's like barely 37 brake horsepower, and most of the time when you'd open the throttle, you'd either you'd slide, you'd slide 90% of the time, because there would be no traction. The rear would just not hold onto the road. And imagine what happens with a 600 or an M209, which is the torque master. I mean, it's just not going to work out. So here it's quite nice to do that in the rain only, because I mean, you miss it after doing it every day in Turkey. You miss the adrenaline that you get when having the rear go right and left. But yeah, with tarmac quality, I think it would be, it's perfect here. Whatever you do, you can do wheelies. In Turkey, you just can't do wheelies unless it's on a motorway, which there the quality is good, but only on the motorway. But here on the motorway, you can't do anything because there's traffic cameras everywhere, speed cameras everywhere, and it's just a very strict. But there has also been a fuel shortage in the UK. Because of only the HGV truck drivers, there's not enough of them, or something on the source. I'm not much of a news person, and apparently there's not enough fuel. But I will see you guys after the gym. Hello people, I just had my workout and I am very happy that the weather is actually nice after days on end of rain. And although it was fun to ride the bike in the rain, it was not fun to be in the rain and get wet. Turn it. Oh, yes, it certainly is lovely to have the weather like this. Have to love this exhaust. Oh, for Christ's sake. Now we wait for 10 minutes until the light becomes green again. Christ. Oh, come on. The problem with these lights, look, it looks yellow, which is very confused, which was very confusing the first time I actually came to these lights. Finally. Those 125s, I hate that sound. Because I used my 125 for about a year and a half, and I had to listen to the exhaust, you just grow out of it. I love this place. I just love that place. I actually do. It always gives the best audio of the exhaust. It's amazing, because there aren't tunnels near me that I can actually let it rip and just listen to the amazing music. The music is the exhaust. I know this is probably very awkward, I'm not even gonna lie, but give me a break. I'm learning. Oh, that's what I mean by the roads. They're not the best. But now I'm going to go to this park nearby, which I like to go and look at, because there's a sea and I like the sea. What's my fuel at? Yeah, so I said that there was a fuel shortage, and I think I went through, like, off the top of my head, like 4 gas stations the other day, petrol stations, and I couldn't find one. But at last I found one, and I waited like half an hour to actually be able to get the petrol. And I just filled up to the rim. But I mean, is that 1 bar light? No, it's still all the bars are full. That's good. I never like being stuck in traffic. This is boring. Oh god, another red light. Go on. Christ. Well, there's another one that doesn't say hello. I really don't understand the people here. Like, it's a very nice community, but then I rarely see that community in real life. They just don't even say hello. They just look at you and pass on. It's very weird. I'm not sure what type of ego they have to not say hello, but I mean, it is what it is. I must also add, I'm not sure if you're picking up every single sound of the breath my breathing. I forgot how to talk for a second there. I forgot how to talk for a second there. But yeah, I don't want you hearing every single breath I take. It's beautiful. I like the sea. I grew up in London, and you know that there's not really sea there. There's a river that is sometimes green, most of the time brown from the mud. Nevertheless, it's not very nice and nice to look at. But this is just nice. There was a boat show here a couple of weeks ago. Oh, this is nice. Just a ride by and then piss off. But there are sometimes car meets here which I bump into. But the car meets are usually like 5-10 cars who park where I'm just about to go by. And well, they just look at you, not amusingly and not negatively either. They just look at you in a very neutral way. But then there's a car meet in a car park nearby. That's a huge car park, and there's like, I'd say 100 to 150 cars. There's a ton of them, or maybe I just don't know how to count. Either way, there's a lot of cars there. And when driving through them, because that day I was taking pictures of my bike to put on the thumbnail, and when I was driving through them, they'd give me the most weird looks. Like they look like they're like I'm trespassing in special territory. You're in a car park of Tesco, like what, PC World, but still. Why is she signaling left but coming in the middle of the road? I do not understand those people. I don't like it when cars brake. Oh, I hate it when lights go red. I don't like that corner. There's those plate sewage things in the middle of the road. Yeah, so you shouldn't really go too confidently into those corners, because God forbid you're just going to end up on the floor. I really love the exhaust on this bike. I think I'll end the video here. So thank you for watching. This is my first video, so I will accept criticism. I take it well. I do tend to try and fix things that I may have done wrong. But yeah, like I said, please guys do leave your comments, and thank you for watching.